Hi there, my name is Jenny Rogers and I am sitting here tonight to introduce myself, talk a bit about the role that a library performs in a rural culture, and just try to convey who I am, my thoughts about things, in order that you over in Wyoming, 2,000 miles away from me in Virginia, can get a sense of who I am and my ideas. Before that, though, I want to just begin generally by talking about the role that I believe a library plays in any culture, be it rural or urban, a tiny place or a huge place, a place totally underfinanced or a place swimming in cash. I don't know if the latter exists, but several years ago, alongside the rapid decline of independent bookstores and crazy increase in ebooks, everywhere I turned I heard and read about the inevitable death of the library as we know it. Libraries would soon be rendered obsolete. Everyone will get what they need on their own through the internet. Who needs actual books, right? They were going the way of the dinosaur, the way of the 45, the LP, the cassette. And as the economy tanked nationwide, forcing state and local agencies to commit hiring freezes, cut hours, services, collection funds, the disappearance of the library seemed even more imminent. But something happened. Libraries didn't disappear at all. Sure, many libraries are open less hours than they used to be, fewer days, have a lighter staff who potentially have more of a variety of duties than they used to. But libraries are in no danger of extinction, and I don't think anyone could viably argue that they are. If you open any library journal today, this month, last month, next month, it's mostly good news. Mostly new library openings, bigger budgets, awards for best librarian, remodelings. And this news doesn't just affect urban libraries, big libraries, libraries in more financially secure states. I think that there's been a very profound shift in our larger culture's appreciation for the institution of the library. Its place in society is no longer in doubt because of ebooks, gaming, internet surfing. If anything, because of any local library's self-preservation tendencies, that library is now seen as the place to go to read an ebook, game, internet surf, among dozens of other things. And this is a great seismic shift in how libraries are perceived in our time now at this moment. I think the library has managed to prove it's more relevant than ever, and this relevance becomes even more pronounced in a rural setting. If one just thinks in terms of numbers, the larger the town, the likely more cultural institutions it hypothetically contains. So the smaller the town, the likely fewer community gathering places there are, hypothetically. A library is a place where one has the ability to do the following things: check out a book, a DVD, a CD, use the computer, surf the internet, take an online class, look for job resources, learn another language, listen to poetry readings, my personal favorite, bring your child to story time, bring your teen to a maker fair, attend writing workshops, go to knitting, crafting, crochet circles, buy books at the Friends of the Library sale, join a book club, get someone to help show you how to use an iPod or what all those apps are supposed to be used for, etc. And in a smaller community, there are going to just be less places to do these things and enjoy these things. So that renders the local library in a rural setting even more important. Excuse me. I do need a bit of a guide, if you'll pardon that. In a countryside where your neighbors might not be within viewing distance, a library and all its activities and materials allows you to more fully partake of that community. It allows you to be active in your community, and not just to enjoy the services, but to enjoy them with others. And sometimes the fact that other people are doing things makes them more appealing, more interesting, more approachable. Both the things and the other people. A thriving library provides the threads that help hold a community together, make it stronger, more productive, more fun, more friendly. A library isn't secondary to those cultural needs, those emotional needs. It's ancillary to those needs, and I think it's being regarded as such more and more. Technology has not made the library seem less important. Technology has actually made the library seem more important. It's where you can go to surf the internet if you can't get a wireless connection where you live, or you can't afford a wireless connection where you live. It is where you go to have one of the library workers show you how to more effectively use your technology. It's just the library and the changing world are wedded to each other, and I think it's a happy marriage. And I think I can assert all these things because as a recent graduate of a library school, just community service is foundational to all your classes, and it's seen as completely foundational to the profession. And that it has to be so, but now that is just, it's ingrained into the profession, and I think the community is seeing that and responding to it, and it can only mean good things for both the patron and the library, and not just both, but and the community itself. So I want to say thank you. It was nice to meet you, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.